guys, so we're out here at the project, but I'm about to mix this grout. So I'm gonna sit you guys over here. Thanks, babe. All right. So I just brought some water bottles out here because I didn't want to use, there's no hose back here. We got our grout right here. Sit down with me. Our drill to mix. And we don't need much of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. So I just wanted to let you guys know before I get comments about how I'm not mixing correctly or anything. I am not a professional. I am doing what I think is right and learning as I go. So if it comes out too thin, too thick, that's on me. Learning from my mistakes, growing. So yeah, I'm not a professional, so don't look at my video when it comes to the construction side of it or installing side. When it comes to design, yeah, all for it. But when it comes to any mortar, any grout, tiling, I am not super experienced when it comes to this. So I am just kind of going with the flow in a sense. So don't try to do this based off what you're seeing from me, because it may or may not come out right. I just so happen to have, done it correctly, got the thickness right, and it's holding up to this day. But just fair warning, I'm not a professional. If you do want to have a professional do it, that's fine, or just find a video where a professional does it so that you're getting the accurate mix and texture and things like that. So just wanted to let you guys know that. All right, guys. Got the grout mixed. I think it's a pretty good consistency. I hope. This is way more than I actually need, but hey. But yeah, got that good. We got a float in here to lay the grout, so we're gonna go in there and do that. Now it is finally time to start laying these flooring in the back room. We got it a couple days ago. My husband wasn't here the day it got delivered. So we are here now, starting to lay the flooring, hoping that this is a smooth, easy process. But yeah, we're right now pulling up the remnants of the carpet, the nails that are in the floor, and pieces of fuzz that came from carpet to prep the floor to install the flooring. Last time you saw this room, the carpet was still in here on the floor. We got the trim up, baseboards up, nails up, but we're coming back tomorrow to actually lay it down because it's been a long day and we're tired. I see the flooring is actually going here. It's not my favorite, but yeah. We will see you guys in the morning. It's day 2 of the project and we have had a morning already, but let me show you what we've been working on, or what we got to do today. We got new ones, a new set of that and this, because they're not gonna match once that's white. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sheesh, why are there so many outlets in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, okay. So bathroom, my husband is about to try to get that off. I'm gonna replace the toilet seat. And then after that, I'm gonna get working on the floor coating. So the toilet seat wasn't complicated to put together. It was just kind of weird putting it together because it's silent close. So trying to put it together was just a little weird. I had to have the seat. You can see now when I'm trying to put it on here, the back hinges that are supposed to connect to the actual toilet weren't attaching with the toilet seat closed. And so I kind of had to angle it a little bit to screw the screws in at the bottom, but as you can see, they're in there and I love it. I love it, I love it. The silent close is definitely a must, guys. Please ignore the inside of the toilet. We will be cleaning at the end of the renovations, but it looks great. They have rounded fronts and then elongated fronts. So this one, as you can see, is a little more rounded, and sometimes the narrow the toilet, it'll be a more elongated toilet seat. I didn't have a tape measure when we, before we left to go get this. So I looked it up and it shows that it's either elongated or rounded, which is like standard. So I kind of had to take some of this tape and measure the old toilet seat from top to bottom to see. And it shows you where to measure from where the bolts are to the very end or front part of the toilet. So I took a guess on this one and thank God it fits and it looks great. Now I'm prepping the floor to apply the first coat of this floor paint. I am using this grout scrubber to get in the grout lines and clean the floor as well as I can so that the paint can adhere. The paint applied pretty easily. The first coat was see-through, so I will have to go back in and apply a second coat. But this process is pretty easy. You can find YouTube videos of people stenciling different designs on their floor using this, and it comes out really well. You guys should try it if you need a DIY friendly project to update your floor space. Now while that first coat of paint dries, I decided to come back in the back room to help my husband finish up with getting the flooring started. I took off most of the baseboards in this room. We just didn't get the closet up, so we're taking those up and then we're gonna start installing the flooring while the paint dries in the bathroom. And I may or may not do a second coat today. I may come back next visit and do another coat. We'll see. So at this point, me and my husband are trying to come up with a game plan. We got the first row in and the spacers in there, but we're having a complicated time. So my husband's looking at videos. It shouldn't be this complicated. I've laid LVP before. This is laminate, so I'm not sure if it's just a little difficult or what, but we're trying to come up with a solution to basically make this process move on a little bit faster than we're moving. We definitely felt like it took two versus one of us doing the flooring. So that's just us kind of sitting a little frustrated, but trying to come up with a solution to move this along as fast as possible, but as accurate as possible. So we did end up coming to a solution of how to lay this the fastest, most effective way. But by that point, we were already tired, it was late, so I'm pretty sure we got done with that first row and called it a day. It was probably about, you can't really tell, but it was probably about 7:38, and and we live about 50 minutes away. So we called it a day and we're like, we'll come back next visit, tackle it, and be good. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of our renovation of our project, and we will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up this video for more. We love you guys. Peace.